or the lever backs, the way the necklace closes with that lobster claw. It's easy, and it's a lot better than what we used to do. We've tried really hard to elevate the level of quality in this jewelry to the level that you would associate with natural stone in a very expensive store. So what does that do? It makes these beautiful stones look even more real than they did before. This particular set is 100% believable. No one will say, I bet that's fake. You're not going to get that.
Exactly.
They're going to go, I wonder where she got that.
Right?
Oh, I want to kill her because she's got better things than I do. You know how they get, and I love that.
You know what? I have to say, I think because of the size of this, I would agree with you. This, nobody would even think for 1 second that these were not real diamonds, because this is just so wearable, beautiful, believable, whether you do the round or the Asher cut. You saw this, by the way, Val, you look so beautiful over there always, but when you saw the close-up on that pendant on her neck, you guys, it is a pretty, look at how beautiful that is. Notice how they even used a larger bail. That's the same bail, if it were diamonds, that's the same bail we would have used, right?
Exact same bail, and that's because if you spend that much money on a natural diamond pendant, of course you'd like to be able to move it to a different chain when the mood struck you. Well, we know that. We know what you want, and so we've made it so that you have that option. The exact same thing we would have done if this were platinum and natural flawless stones is what we've done here. And then we made it a smart deal, and this is beyond a smart deal. This is the smartest deal we've probably ever done.
For sure and absolute, I have to tell you, and we have close to 1,000 people trying to get this, so I'm thrilled that you are watching, because as pretty as this looks on TV, I think you'll love it even more. I just like the size of it. It's not pulling on my old pierced ear, so, and yet it still looks beautiful and it's comfortable. As Paul was saying, if you could sleep in these if you wanted to, and shower in it, sleep in it, because you just, you know, you don't even feel it on your ear, and yet you get all that beautiful sparkle. The pendant is just so elegant and gorgeous. And you can wear this on a lot of different chains. It's beautiful for layering with other things if you'd like to. So if you're tempted at all, take advantage of that $39.98. Well, Paul, this was exciting. This was so much fun. Thank you.
It really was. Thank you, guys. I love you all. Stay safe, and thanks for having me in your home.
Our pleasure. We will see you soon. Take care. Bye, Paul. All right, don't go anywhere, everybody, because we have a full hour of Jade of Yesteryear coming up. Wait to see My This Day Only. We have all kinds of surprises in that show, some really gorgeous things to talk about. But before we do that, we, of course, you know, as we all spend more and more time at home and we all take a little escape today as we're sharing jewelry, we do want you to know that our hearts go out to everyone who's been impacted by COVID-19. It's easy to feel helpless. I think we all have a tendency to feel that way in times like this. But one way you can help is American kids who need help, who need food. And there is a wonderful organization that is getting meals to children who need them. There also is a wonderful organization that is getting meals to the elderly. So HSN Cares is going to help donate money to 2 wonderful organizations. And all you have to do to be a part of this with us is make a donation yourself, and we will double it. We were originally committed to donating $1 million to Meals on Wheels and No Kids Hungry, but because you have been so generous, we now have upped the ante, and we are going for $2 million. Our goal now is to donate, we will match up to $2 million for Meals on Wheels and No Kids Hungry. So be a part of it with us. If you donate $1, we'll double it. If you donate $5, we'll make it $10. If you donate $20, we'll make it $40. So you absolutely can make a difference. Together, we can all do it. So thank you so much. We love you, our customers. We thank you so much for your generosity. I hope you're gonna stay right there, because we have a full hour of Jade of Yesteryear and lots of surprises planned for you right after this. Don't go away.
Now more than ever, we want you to love your space. Join us for HSN's Spring Home and Outdoor event. From gardening decor and tools to home design, hardware, and more. Friday on HSN and at hsn.com.
questions? Find the answers at hsn.com. Search customer service to see our frequently asked questions. Use the search field to locate what you need. Want to know more? We're always here for you. Email, live chat, or call us. Customer service, anytime, anyway.
Okay, well, we have one more hour. I have one more hour to share with all of you, and I have some very special and beautiful pieces in store as we talk about Jade of yesteryear. This event is Mom and Me, and if you are looking to give your mom the gift of luck, the gift of good fortune, the gift of rare, beautiful, exotic Burmese Jadeite, that is what is planned for you over the course of this next hour. I have so many pretty things. I'm going to put this watch on because wait till you see all the fun things we're going to talk about. So let's see. First up, we have a this day only. Okay, so here's the bracelet I've been wearing over here on my right wrist. I love this bracelet, don't you? Sorry, you guys, my voice is getting a little rough. So luckily, Stella's going to be Skyping in with me. So hopefully she's in a talkative mood tonight so I don't lose my voice completely. But this is a combination of charcoal jade, green jade, lavender jade, red jade, more green, and yellow. It's faceted. It's beautiful. It would normally be $249.98. Today we have it for $179.98 and on 6 flexible payments. I love that bracelet. Oh my gosh, that is one of the most beautiful things. Isn't it fabulous? So we'll talk all about it. We can do it in the multi. We also have it in all green. So be on the lookout. We'll talk more about it. That will be coming up in this hour. And then also coming up, our watch. So I own this watch. I love this watch. Love this watch. It is absolutely gorgeous. And tonight we are doing it in 3 beautiful colors. Is watch next? Oh, we'll talk about the watch in a minute. Yeah, you guys can guide me along because I'm not sure. Okay, so the bead necklace that I'm wearing is back. 18 millimeters of gorgeousness. A girl could lose her mind right now. That, you guys, in the real world, you couldn't touch this for that appraised value of $430. This would start at $1,000. Nobody has that. That's Burmese Jadeite we're looking at here. I'll show it to you on the neck because it's so fabulous. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. We had this one time. It sold out before we got to the presentation. Don't you love it? Oh my goodness. 18 millimeters. It has a nice big C-ring style clasp on it, and it is going to be coming up. It's just back in stock. We do this like once a year. It takes forever to get beads like this. Nobody has this. 18 millimeter. It's extraordinary, so that's going to be coming up in just a little while. Then we're going to show you the watch. This watch is fabulous. I just have to say, I love this watch. It's beautifully done. It's on a magnet. I just want to show you how easy this is to put on and take off. The magnets are really strong. They find each other. We're doing this in lavender for the very first time. Wow. We have it in the gorgeous dark green. That's the nephrite green. That's the natural green. It even has a genuine jade dial. Genuine jade on the dial, genuine jade on the bracelet. Under $150 for this gorgeous thing. There's a famous Italian jeweler that rhymes with coochie coochie coo, and they do these Bangle watches, you know what I'm talking about, and they're a fortune, and they're not jade. They just do it in enamel, right? This is jade we're looking at. Look at it in black. Oh. So we have it in the charcoal color as well. Fabulous watch. So that's coming up in just a little while. And then the pièce de résistance. This is our all-time best-selling, over the years, #1 top pick in a bangle from Jade of yesteryear. Today, we are retiring this bracelet. When it sells out, it does not come back. When you see the value, all I can say is get ready. It is the famous dragon bracelet. The detail, it's like a sculpture. The detail is unbelievable. It has genuine ruby eyes. You have your little cap and your beautiful little bee that is done in green jade, yellow jade, or the darker nephrite jade. It's just easy on. It's a conversation piece. It's a true collector's item. When you see the value today, we're normally over $200 for this watch. The lowest for this bracelet, the lowest I've ever seen this bracelet, by the way, is in that 180, like 179. Wait until you see the brand new price. And by the way, if you're shopping with an HSN card, we'll take another $20 off this bracelet today. So that's going to be pretty exciting. We'll talk about that beauty coming up a little bit later on in the show. All right, so that's a couple of the things. We have so much more to share with you coming up, but we're gonna go ahead and get things started. So I'm gonna just set these. You may notice we are not working with our lovely coordinators who usually are out here helping us, but we're keeping our social distance, so we're kind of doing triple duty here. So we're doing our own product setups. We're getting our own cards. Usually there's somebody doing cards and somebody doing product. So we're kind of doing it all ourselves. So bear with me here for a second. But we're going to go ahead and get started with this fabulous ring. If you are on my Facebook, if you are my Facebook friend, and if you're on my Facebook page, I put a picture up of this week because this was one of my favorite pieces in the collection. And I love this ring. I think this ring has everything. It's like a beautiful jade garden on your finger. Yellow jade, purple jade, red jade, green jade, gemstones. Look at it. $69.98. It is brand spanking new. You're the first ones to see it. I don't know how many we have, but I have a feeling it is not gonna be enough tonight. We have 300 lucky women who can be wearing this beautiful ring. We go all the way up to size 10, and we do have the amazing Stella Chow with us. Without Stella, this collection could not exist. It's only thanks to Stella. She is a world traveler. She has loved and collected jade her entire life. Her family, a long line of beautiful jade in her family, and she is able to pass on her expertise and all of her connections to us here at HSN to bring us values like we get to share with you. Hi there, Stella.
Good evening, everyone. I'm so excited to see people. I've been at home for so long.
I know, I hear you, I understand. That's all I love coming to work because otherwise I'm like everybody else. I'm home. So it's just kind of nice to see your smiling face. So let's talk about, should we just jump right in, Stella, and talk about this ring?
Sure.
Everybody loves this ring. It came out so nice. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece of jewelry. What inspired this for us, Stella?
Garden. It is a beautiful garden. Can you see that? 4 color of jade, then those beautiful, beautiful African amethyst. And the CZ adorns it. Of course, it's like diamonds. We use the best quality CZ. I love it. I love the feeling of being in a jade garden and have all the good wishes for the Mother's Day, because all the 4 colors of jade, 福禄寿喜 and love. 福 is blessing, 禄 prosperity, 寿 longevity, 喜 is happiness, and also it could be love too.
I love that. I mean, there's so much in one beautiful piece of jewelry, and I have to say there's only a couple hundred of these left, so you do need to jump in if you would like for us to add this to your collection for you to wear and enjoy. I just think it's fun to see all those colors together. You see, we don't see as much yellow jade, or there is of course the Burmese, and this is all Burmese jade, the lavender,
right,
the red, the green, the yellow. And then on top of that, you have all of these beautiful, there's a lovely mix of gemstones here. You have genuine amethyst, you have genuine blue topaz, you have, look at what a pretty play of light and color this is. The way it kind of like a ribbon is swirling in and around. It's just so beautiful. 268 people can own it before we will say goodbye to this, but I think it's a fun way. It'll match everything in your jade wardrobe. If you have the watch, if you have any of our beautiful jade bangles that are coming up, we'll just pop one of these on and show you. If you have, I mean, all of this jewelry will mix and match so beautifully. So whatever you love, jade, you can't kind of make them, when you start building a wardrobe, the colors all look so pretty together, don't they?
They do, and you're supposed to wear jade with all the colors together. And when a jade sometimes naturally have 3 colors together, and that is the most sought after jade. It's lavender and green and that yellow, those 3 colors. It is called 福禄寿. It is the most sought after. You know, I don't usually make too many multicolored jade. I think, if I can think back, I probably had made, out of 11 years, there are only 4 pieces of multicolor
Wow.
jade ring.
Wow. Well, you know what? If you'd like to order that beautiful ring, I'll keep you posted. A few more than 100 people can own it before it will be gone. This bracelet, so I have to tell you what happened earlier today. So this is our #1 top-selling jade carved cuff that we offer in the entire assortment. We've sold many thousands of this bracelet, all right? Usually it's $239. The lowest price it's ever been is $179. And we were going to do an encore today's special price on this today. It was scheduled earlier. It's a this day only price. It was scheduled earlier in the day. Long story short, it comes up on the screen at $159, and my producer Rob goes, wait, what? Everybody's like, what? Because on our sheet everywhere, all our information said $179. He went to hsn.com, sure enough, it popped up at $159. So we were so excited because, you know, we're going with it because you can't argue with the computer. If it pops in at $159, we're going with it. So here's the deal, you guys, this is the most extraordinary bargain of the century on a hand-carved, magnificent jade bangle bracelet. We have it in the small or medium sizes. This is red with genuine garnet. This is charcoal with genuine black spinel. We might be sold out of the lavender. I'm not sure. It has the African amethyst. Okay, is amethyst gone? Okay, amethyst is, the lavender's gone, but we still have the gorgeous green. I love this bangle. I cannot tell you enough wonderful things about it. The carving is unbelievable. To get jade, in a million years, you can't buy this for $159. We will never be able to repeat this, ever, when this sells out. We're retiring this bracelet. There's no way we can do $159. I mean, at $239, it's an amazing value. So at $159, it's a blowout, and reminding you, if you have an HSN card, if you put this on your HSN card right now, $139. We'll take another $20 off right now. Amazing. I'm excited about it. If you'd like to order it now, you're welcome to it. We do have a presentation scheduled, and we will be saying goodbye to this beautiful bracelet coming up in our show today, so I hope you can stay tuned for that. All right, well, coming up next, we are going to show you a beautiful necklace. You might have noticed Valerie was wearing this for us. It looks so great on the neck. I love it with her Juliana jumpsuit. That looks so cute. And this pendant, you can see, has the large piece of green jade. It's on a nice, long silk cord, and the cord provides a lot of versatility. It's a 36-inch cord, which I love. And so because of that, you can tie it, you can wrap it. There's all different kinds of ways to wear it. The tassel is real soft and silky. There's a genuine cultured pearl here, just for a little accent. And then you also have black spinel pave on the bail. And this is an enhancer, by the way. So this will go over beads. This will go over lots of different things. So if you have beads, like earlier today, we had a 60-inch strand of beads. This would be really fun to play with that, with your strands of beads. So anyway, it's $149.98. It is brand new. The green, how do you describe that color? That is the most beautiful green.
Apple green.
The apple green.
That is that apple green.
Yeah.
Now, of course, not every one of them are the same, because that is a very large piece of bead. So there could be a little variation of color, but overall, it came from one large stone. So most likely you're going to get beautiful color with this particular batch.
That's it. So you're right, because it's the natural color, they all will be similar, but not exact. And I think that's important to point out, because it is the natural Burmese jade. And there are two types of jade. There's nephrite, which you'll see in the show. There's jadeite, which of course we are also featuring. The Burmese jadeite is without a doubt the most sought after origin for jade in the world. Period, bar none. And because Stella is well connected, because she's invited to go to the auctions where they buy these big boulders. We used to have pictures of you at the auction. They have to buy these big boulders of jade. It is a massive undertaking to import jade, period. And that's why nobody's doing it. And that's why nobody else at HSN, we're the largest importer of gems in the country, and we don't see it. Our beloved Jay King doesn't see it. This is a huge deal to be able to get your hands on jade at values like Stella is able to bring us. It's true, isn't it, Stella? You just don't see a lot of jade.
You don't. And look at the color. I'm looking at Vel's color of that piece of jade. I'm looking at yours. See how transparent that is. For jade, it really depends on the transparency, the clarity, and the color concentration. And that's how you judge jade.
There you go. So you
that's a beautiful quality
And
jade.
talk to us about the shape. This is called a bee, right? The bee
Right.
design?
Right. It is a bee. It is one of the oldest form of jade carving. It goes all the way back to the Neolithic times. That's like at least 6,000 years, and back then people use it and carve it and pray to the heaven, because the Chinese believe heaven is round, earth is square. So if you want heaven to hear you, you hold a piece of jade, which is the stone of heaven. And that's how the connection is.
I love that story. So there you go. You can speak directly to heaven through the center of that beautiful pendant. If you're ordering it, thank you so much. But we are continuing on here. It's a 1-hour special. By the way, I should check on our necklace, because we mentioned this once. It's already hugely popular. It's an 18 millimeter. We've done this once before. We all covet this. Every one of us. Oh my gosh, we mentioned it once, a third of them gone. Oh no. So there's only 200 left? Is that right, Jared? 200 left? Okay. 200 people can own this, girls. So it's up for grabs. It is unbelievably just, really, it's fall off the chair. When I saw this for the very first time, when Stella brought us the samples and I sat with our buying team and I saw this necklace, I was flipping out over it. And in my head, I'm thinking, is that gonna be $600? I mean, what are we gonna charge for this? $600, $700? Because to get beads this huge, I mean, look, in that color. So Stella, for $249.98, this is very, very special. It's coming up in a minute if there's any left, but I wanted you to see it because people are asking about it, and a third of them have already been spoken for, but that is a goodie. We love this one, don't we?
No one makes it this size.
No.
And it took me a long time, because when I bought I have a lavender strand. The lavender strand, I paid 5,000 euro, and I found it in Germany, out of all places.
Huh.
And then I've been trying to get them. Nobody will make it because it's very, very large, and you would need a large, very large stone in order to carve that piece. It would take a large rock, very large rock,
Yeah.
at least this size, to carve a piece, to carve this necklace. And the first time we had it out, I think it was sold out immediately within 5 minutes.
Oh boy.
And it took us forever to bring it back.
Wow, it did. I have to mention that it may not make it to the presentation again. Last time we did not get a full presentation. There's a few more than 100 left. So ladies, if you have your eye on that, and it is a stunner, it is a knockout, you're welcome to it. It's 683020. Okay, we are now moving along to our most popular carved jade piece that we have sold in this collection. This is by far, without question, the biggest value we've ever had on it, and it's probably one of the best deals we've ever offered in jade. Bar none. Period, bar none. And I say that to you because of the level of workmanship, the amount of jade, the quality of the piece, the cloud etching on the hinge, the beautiful gemstones, the kissing gemstones on the end, more of this beautiful ribbed detail, this carved cable detail, that beautiful, it's like a cable or like a shrimp design. It's so smooth, it's so easy on, you slip it on your wrist. Look at that gorgeous thing. You guys, it has never, and we all think that was a glitch, because earlier everybody panicked because the graphic came up and everybody's information said 179. So we were a little excited about it, but so lo and behold, they're holding price on this for you tonight. This is not gonna be 159 again, I can promise you that. And if it sells out tonight, and it may, we will not ever be able to reorder this, period. Not at this price, certainly. So here's the bottom line about it. It's a choice between the Burmese green, that beautiful, just mystical, minty, soothing, tranquil green with the gorgeous brazier light. That's number one, reminding you, you can do a 6.5 or a 7. This is the 7, that's the size that I wear. I would say comfortably up to a 7.5 at tops. If you need over 7.5, you probably need to pass on this one because I think it would be a little bit too tight. This is the red jade. Look at how gorgeous that is. We have 140, that's it. It's goodbye to this. We're retiring this piece. It is a blowout value tonight. The red has garnets. Those are genuine garnets on the end caps, those kissing stones. So that's choice number 2. Choice number 3, and it's probably, I wear the green and the black the most, and I have to say the black I love. They're 60 only. It's charcoal jade, and then you have black spinel end caps. One other choice for you. So black and red, almost last call on those, you guys. Remember, if you put it on your HSN card, it's $139. I know, it's crazy. $139 if you put this on your HSN card. One more thing if you're ordering the green, that gorgeous Celadon Burmese green jade, the most famous color of jade. When I think of jade, that's the first color that comes into my mind. So the beauty of this, we have it in a gold finish also. So we have gold plating, or we have solid sterling silver that has the rhodium plating. So that is the one choice. With the green, we do have the two color choices. So you pick the color you want, you pick the size you need, you make your first payment of $26.66. We'll send this home to you, and you will just so love. It's so smooth and cool. There's so much jade here. I mean, it's one of the biggest jade pieces we've ever offered in this collection. And it's just, I don't know, I'm just beside myself for anybody lucky enough to get it, because I know you will love it. It's really fun to wear. Just throw it on your wrist, and away you go. So tell us a little bit about this one, Stella. I bet you are like me, flabbergasted that we have this at $159 today.
I know. There's no way you could even make it for that kind of price.
No way.
I think it's beautiful. Wow, I love the design, and Bangle being one of the most important, motif for any, in Asia, any Chinese woman, if you ask them if there's anything they dream of, they will tell you a bangle. And it is the greatest mother's gift to give it to a mother. Jade didn't come to the Western world until the turn of the century. And that is why that I keep on saying Asian people, because it is fairly new. And I love that minty green color. It is so true about, it gives that tranquil wisdom.
So the green is the color of wisdom? Is that what you just said?
It gives out that very tranquil wisdom. That's what jade is about. And this is natural. So this is a natural. And I look at the color, I say, I understand what they mean by tranquil wisdom.
Oh, absolutely. There is, we all talk about this. There is something untangible and indescribable about jade jewelry until you own it. And you know what I'm talking about if you have jade at home. It's the way it feels. It's the way it makes you feel. You find yourself like, I just love touching it. I just love when I'm wearing jade, I just find myself like just touching my jewelry. It's like worry stones. It's so just soothing. And it's very much used for meditation. And it also takes on your energy. It takes on your aura. They say that if you ever are fortunate enough to inherit a piece of jade jewelry from someone you love, from your mother, from your grandmother, from an aunt, a great aunt, if you ever get to inherit a piece of jade jewelry from someone else, it still possesses, they say and believe, it still possesses their aura, their energy becomes one with that stone. It's really quite beautiful.
It is. I mean, the Chinese believe that jade is the only stone that is alive. It really does take on the essence of your energy. And when you wear a natural piece of jade when against your body, you will see it. The more frequent you wear it, it'll become shinier. It'll become more transparent. And the color changes according to your body chemistry also. And that is another reason why they say it really takes on the essence of your energy. It's alive. The only thing that in the mineral, in stones is alive is jade. Jade just has a very special place. It's the ultimate lucky charm. For us, the Chinese people believe that if they wear jade, it'll warn off evil spirit, and nothing will come to harm them, because if anything comes around that is negative, the jade will break it for you.
Well, we always get tickled about that. So if you ever break a piece of jade, don't be sad. That's a really good problem to have, because it takes all that negative stuff and energy away. We are wrapping this up. These are so limited. Red, last call. How many do we have left, Jared, in the 6.5 versus 7 in the red? If you want the red, guys, here we go. You can see that genuine garnets. If you want 50 left, if you need the 6.5, and same with the 7, that's it. So we have fewer than 100 total left in the garnet choice, the red with garnet. If you want the charcoal with the black spinel, here's all we have. There's 12 left in 6.5 only, and 20 only left. So that's it. Last call, 6.5 or 7, almost completely spoken for. The green choice in the gold finish or in the all sterling silver with the Praisiolite is still available in the 6.5. There's only about 100 though in each choice, you guys. So you do need to choose which one you'd like. Lock in that price at at midnight, that price is going back to $239. Right now, you're getting it for $159.98. Reminding you, if you do happen to have an HSN credit card, you can put this on your HSN card, and we'll get that price down to $139.98 for you. Absolutely gorgeous bracelet. I hope you are able to get one. I think you'll be really excited. It's a customer pick. Go read the reviews. Women who own this bracelet love this bracelet. Now, still to come, one of my favorites in the show. This is new. This is beautiful. The quality of the jade that is used in this bracelet, the size of these slabs of jade, like tablets of jade that are all faceted. Look at the color of the yellow, the gorgeous green, the red. Look at the translucency of the lavender, the beautiful, I mean, just the black. All the colors are here. I've been wearing it over here. I love this bracelet. It is just gorgeous. And that is coming up at a this day only price, you guys. It's brand new. I don't think we've ever seen this bracelet before, and they chopped that price down. So it's $250. The price will go up to $250. Right now, it's $179.98. We do also have it in the all green choice if you'd like to pick that one up. Otherwise, we'll be doing a full presentation of that coming up in just a little while, so please stay tuned. We have a little time out to take. Stella and I have more beautiful jade of yesteryear to share with all of you, so I hope you stay tuned. We'll be back with more of our Mom and Me jewelry event right after this.
Now more than ever, we want you to love your space. Join us for HSN's Spring Home and Outdoor event. From gardening decor and tools to home design, hardware, and more. Friday on HSN and at hsn.com. Customer Appreciation Month is all about you. All of April, we're showing the love to our HSN card VIPs with exclusive perks like VIP Tuesdays. Get a special offer every Tuesday in April, plus Extra Flex or 12-month VIP financing on every item all month long. Not a card member? Apply now and instantly get $20 off when you're approved. Visit hsn.com/HSN card or call 1-800-284-3100 for details on our exclusive VIP offers.
Have questions? Find the answers at hsn.com. Search customer service to see our frequently asked questions. Use the search field to locate what you need. Want to know more? We're always here for you. Email, live chat, or call us. Customer service, anytime, anyway.
So glad you're here with us tonight. We are in the midst of a beautiful jewelry event. We've been showcasing gorgeous jewelry all throughout the day today. And this hour, we are focused on beautiful jade of yesteryear. We have a lot still to talk about. My necklace isn't quite sold out yet, so I'm not going to take it off till it's completely gone. It's still coming up, but it's just people have been jumping in early for that. But right now, we want to talk about this gorgeous watch. I happen to own this watch in green, and I absolutely love it. So we have it now for you today in all these beautiful colors and in 3 sizes. We're going to do it in a small that fits a 6-inch wrist. We're gonna do it in medium that fits up to a 7-inch wrist. We're gonna do it in large that fits up to a 7.5-inch wrist. And it is truly spectacular. So the lavender, this is lavender jade, and the face is also done in jade, the lavender jade. It's a magnet. I love how they did this because it's really easy on, easy off. Just a nice strong magnet, finds itself, grabs it in the back so you're not struggling to get in and out of this watch at all. So that's one choice. The green is magnificent. Look at the color of the green. Wow, is that pretty? Isn't that beautiful? I love the green with that deep green jade face. And then we also have it in this beautiful charcoal. And it really is almost black, frankly. It's a charcoal jade, but it's almost jet black, and it looks amazing. This looks so expensive. It's a beautiful bracelet. It's a quality bracelet. It's all individually carved, individually handcrafted, handmade. And again, the attention to detail is incredible for $25 on your credit card. Reminding you, if you put it on your HSN credit card, we'll take another $20 off that price and get it down to $129. So that's an option for you if you do have an HSN charge card. That coupon code can be used as often as you like between now and midnight every time you hit $99 or more on a purchase. So once you hit 99, start over because you can use that coupon again and again. The number to punch in or to give to the representative is 185-343. 185-343 to save another $20 off this beautiful watch. So we're gonna have Stella get us the details on this. This is so designer. This looks so chic. I just really love the way this watch, I just love the whole presentation and the comfort factor. It's oval on the wrist, so it sits so beautifully on the wrist. Tell us a little bit about this watch, Stella.
I do love this watch. This is one of my modern design. When I start making watches, is something fairly new. So I go to Hong Kong and meet up with a watch company, and I give them the design and things I want to do. On this watch, I was so happy they were able to make it in that magnet for me. To me, this is a watch that should be in some modern museum. And yet you have one of the oldest, most important stone, jade. I mean, you do not see jade watches at all. I am delighted how everything turned out. It is so beautiful because on the face, I told them I really would like to have jade faces, on the watch, like all these very super expensive watch, they will have some type of gemstone face. I said, I would like to have that too. They said, ooh, I'm not so sure if we could make it into the price range you want, but they did it. And I am thrilled. I love that. I love this watch.
I do too.
I am so happy we're able to get it in all colors.
I am with you 100%. Now here's what's happening. They're getting very limited already. If you want the lavender, it's my understanding that there's not even 200 people, and that's in all sizes, small, medium, or large. Small wrist, you go small. If you have an average wrist, order medium. If you need a little bit more room, order large. It's as simple as that. Lavender is the most limited. It is quite gorgeous. I love the color of that lavender, the lavender dial, the whole thing. Beautiful. The green is the deeper green. It's that nephrite green. It's rich. It's more of that imperial jade green, and it's beautiful. And then of course you have the face that also is done in that rich, gorgeous green. So if you have ever wanted this watch in a darker, deeper green, this is your day to buy it. And then we also have it in the black, and the black is really a charcoal jade, but it's really rich and deep and beautiful. And of course the coordinating face. What I like about this, it's very easy to put on and take off. I mean, I'll just show you. It's so simple to put on because you slip it through like that, and you still have the magnet just finds it. It just grabs, and then there is a safety chain. That's all you do. So you just slip it on. This is the largest choice. I would say this is comfortably going to fit up to at least a 7.5-inch wrist because it's pretty roomy. So I would say, again, if you need large, medium, or small, you kind of, know your own wrist size. But there it is, guys. And if you want yours, you're welcome to it. It's very comfortable to wear. It looks beautiful with your other jade jewelry. I love watches anyway. I have so many watches in my collection. I love to wear watches, but this is one that is really elegant, and as I said, it really reminds me of that Italian designer that does these bangle style watches like this. Theirs aren't solid jade though. That's solid hand-carved polished jade to create this beautiful presentation on your wrist, and it's one that is easy to read because the dial is large, so you can really, you don't have to get your glasses out every time you want to see what time it is. You can really read those numerals quite beautifully. And now is this is the nephrite green, right, Stella?
Right, it is the natural nephrite green.
Yes.
That watch is worth maybe 3-4 times the price.
I think so.
We have to balance the price, you know that.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, you guys, I mean, in the real world, to find a nephrite, that much nephrite, solid, natural, that's the natural color of that jade.
That is beautiful.
It is, and I have a couple samples out here just to show you. I mean, and here's the smaller one, so I can kind of hold them side by side. How pretty is that? Oh my goodness. They really did do a spectacular job with this watch.
I am so happy because on the back, the magnet is something that we struggle. Earlier, I had a clip, regular watch clip on. It's very difficult. Then
look at that.
I asked them to make it into a magnet. It turned out
so
beautiful.
Smart.
I was so happy.
Look, you don't have to do anything. It finds, they're strong magnets. They find each other, just grabs, and you're done. You don't even have to think about it.
It really is a beautiful design. I love it. Every time I look at it, no matter which way I look at it, I say, I love it.
I agree, Stella. Okay, if you want yours, I know we're gonna wrap it up, but please do not hesitate to get your size you need, the small, the medium, or the large. Small, again, if you have a very small wrist, under 6.5. Medium if you're average, and if you're a little above average, then go with the large size, and you'll be good to go. I can't wait for you to get it home. I think you're gonna be really tickled when you see that beautiful watch in person. Right now, we have all the colors and sizes, I think. That is subject to change, so hold on. I do love the way our showstopper or our this day only bracelet works back to all of these. I mean, look at the wardrobe you will be able to create to build. I mean, look, the wardrobe you're going to be able to build is going to be so special with all of these gorgeous pieces. This is the kind of jewelry that most of us never dreamed we'd get to afford and own. Okay, our bracelet, you guys, is getting so limited. I apologize in advance. I think we have a couple different lengths available on this one also. I'll double check that. But if you are looking for a gorgeous bracelet with all the colors of jade, from the yellow to the charcoal to the greens to the lavenders, red, if you want the multi, there's fewer than 200. Yikes. Yikes. If you want the all green, we are down to 8 dozen. That's it, guys. If you want your bracelet, you might want to get an early start. I think the faceting is incredible on this bracelet because it really brings out the breathtaking beauty, luster, sparkle of that gorgeous jade known as the stone of tenacity. So you're going to have fun wearing this because it's sturdy and durable and beautiful and resilient and exciting that you get all the colors if you do the multi or that beautiful green. And that's 704045. So that's coming up in just a little while. So stay tuned for that. But before we get to our this day only, we are going to talk about this magnificent necklace. And this is 18mm beads. In the very back, they graduate slightly back. But for all intents and purposes, I mean, you are looking at 18mm beads here. And there's 75 left, that's it. That's all she wrote for this. This is impossible to find, first of all. I don't even know where you would even begin to try to find one bead. One bead on a cord this big. But to get a whole, oh, that looks great, Val. Val's layering it up with some of her other pieces. That looks incredible. $249.98, girls. It is on 6 flexible payments. Get it home. You have 3 months to think about it. It's a 3-month return policy. So I realize it's an investment. I realize it's something that you want to be able to see it. You want to wear it. You want to touch it, feel it, see what it's all about. I think you will fall madly in love with it. It's so, so special. 683020. So Stella, I mean, I don't even know how you pulled this off for us. I really don't even know how you make this happen.
This one is done in Burma. It is made in Burma. It's in that little village I was telling you. Because nobody wants to waste their jade like this to make, it is 18mm all the way throughout, maybe 17.5 to 18, millimeter all the way throughout.
Right.
It's not even graduated. It's all the way throughout.
Okay.
And they asked me to bring more. This is the last batch
I have. Oh no.
So I know. She's asked me again. I said, you got to ask someone else. I am not doing it anymore. I bought 5 tons of jade. Remember, I show you guys those folder? Yeah.
Poor Stella. Because we don't like to take no for an answer. So we beg. We do beg.
I know, but I want to make sure that I present something to HSN, to Jade of Yesteryear's customer. I want it to be something that is so beautiful because it is something I want, but I don't want to pay the price for it.
Right.
So this is truly a very special treat, and it took a long time, but I really do not think I can do it again unless somebody else want to do it. Some other manufacturer.
Who else is going to want to do that? Nobody can get it, Stella, but you're the only one.
No, I know. But they keep on asking me. Last time, I think there are a lot of customers, because I have the Facebook, Jade of Yesteryear Facebook. So a lot of people wrote to me, said, Stella, they tell me all kinds of stories. It was so sweet. They said, my mother-in-law passed away, and she gave me this, and I lost it. Is there any way you could give me, you could try to get me one? It's like I really try, and this is the last batch.
Okay. Well, we appreciate you. I know we did have 300 when we started, and now we're down to 48. So yours is still waiting here. If you'd like it, ladies, you could do $41.66. Get it home. See for yourself. This is, again, that gorgeous Burmese jade. It's strung on a very thick, nice cording. Really rich, beautiful green cording. So this is going to hold up for you. I mean, this is a serious necklace. This is a once in a lifetime. This is tomorrow's heirloom. This stays in a family. This is that necklace that is passed down from generation to generation. Because truly, in your entire life, you probably will never meet one woman that owns an 18mm jade necklace like this. I've never seen it. Until Stella brought this to us, I'd never seen jade bead this large. I could not even believe my eyes. None of us could. And so Stella has worked very hard. They had to buy a lot of rough material to make this happen. But to your point, it's very expensive to carve these big, large beads. So if you're ordering it, you own it. Thank you so much. We are counting this one sold out. Outstanding. Now, the other beads that you see Valerie wearing, and I don't know that I have a sample of these out here, but I can give you a peek at it because these are really fun. And this is one of our very most popular selling necklaces that we have ever sold here at HSN. And we have it, right now you're looking at the light green, we call it white. We don't have samples of this, do we, anywhere? Okay, and then we also have this in a beautiful natural dark green. If we take you to hsn.com, you'll see it. And then we also have it in lavender, and that lavender is almost like an aubergine lavender. So the white isn't really white, it's like a light green, very pale white, light green. The lavender is a rich, beautiful, more of like that aubergine. And then the dark green is a natural dark green jade that will have variegation, various deeper and lighter shades of green. It's so pretty. I love this necklace. The 18 inch is only $91.05, 24 inches $109.98, the 32 inch is $147.98. So if you'd like to order that, it's beautiful. I think you're going to absolutely love that. Thank you very much, everybody. If you're still ordering your necklace, by the way, oh, it did sell out, that's right. Okay, thank you. I'm so excited if you were able to get that. All right, now we're gonna move along and we are going to talk about our this day. Oh, the dragon bracelet. Oh, the dragon. Okay, almost forgot about our friend the dragon. If you own this, if you wouldn't mind calling Stella and me, 1-866-376-8255. If you own this, I know you own a work of art in this bracelet. Okay, over the years, since we've been bringing you Jade of yesteryear, this has been the longest running, most popular bracelet in the entire assortment. Genuine jade, ruby eyes, so much detail that Stella's gonna walk us through on this, but here's what's happening tonight for the very first time. First time this has ever happened, probably the last time we're retiring this bracelet today. So, I'm also afraid to say it, because the lowest that I've ever seen this bracelet is $179.95. We are coming below $150 today, right, Jared? I'm afraid to say it if I'm gonna goof it up. It's $109. I was afraid to say that. $119. $119.95 for the famous dragon cuff bracelet. The dragon bangle like you've never ever seen before. I'm telling you, nobody in a million years could buy this for $119.95. It's a huge customer pick on hsn.com. If you put this on your HSN card, check this out, $99. $99 if you put it right now on your HSN card. I'm gonna make Stella cry probably when she hears that because it's ridiculously low. I just do wanna say it's first come, first serve on this. When it's gone because it's just so good. Now I'm trying to find my right card on this because I wanna take you through the sizes because I think we do have a couple different sizes on this. Is it small, medium, medium, large? I think it's small, medium, and medium, large. I'll double check. We have yellow jade, nephrite dark green jade, or the Celadon jade. We have 7 or 7.5 inch lengths available. I have it on in the 7.5 over here. It fits great, it's roomy. I would say that's going to easily fit up to a 7 3/4 inch wrist. So it definitely has a lot of play. So we'll talk about it, but guys, can you believe it's $119? I can't either. I never thought I would ever see this bracelet for $119.95. Stella, that is a shock. Do you feel sad? Are you okay? You okay
I am
still?
okay.
Okay.
I am
Good.
okay. We had this for 11 years.
11 years, yeah.
We could never make enough of it. Every time we bring it out, it's sold out. Well, initially it was it's a very difficult piece to make. And I think after making it for 10 years, they figure out how to make it. But still, it's very time consuming. It is a sculpture. If you look at it, it's a sculpture. First of all, it takes a lot of silver to make this bangle.
Oh,
look at the
absolutely.
piece.
The detail to your point, when I'm gonna hold one so you guys can see this up close, and Stella's going to describe, because when we call it a dragon, it actually represents many different animals Right, Stella? Those are genuine rubies, by the way. In the eyes, genuine nephrite jade with the little cap done in nephrite. And then again, you're doing the light green or you're doing the yellow. But let's talk about all the details in this benevolent dragon.
Right. I love the way that you say it, benevolent dragon. You know, dragon is about greatness, goodness, and blessing. You know, our dragon from Asia is highly, you know, it's highly respected. It really empowers you when you're wearing a dragon piece. And this one, when you were showing it earlier, everything represents something. Chinese believe that animals are put down to earth for for all the good qualities. So for the dragon, of course, is a mystical animal. So what they have has the eyes of the monkey. If you look at the ruby eyes, doesn't that look like a monkey eyes?
It does.
Yeah. And it has the horn, that whisker, horns of catfish.
That's a catfish whisker? Yeah. Okay.
And then it has horn on top.
Oh, right.
Like the antler of the deer.
Oh.
Right. Antler of the deer.
Okay.
And scale of a fish.
Right.
Yeah. And, you know, like.
This looks like a serpent tail.
That is part of the tail. And then, of course, it has claws, too, but not on this particular one. A claw of the eagle. And then, I don't know if you could see the ear. There's an ear. Yeah. Ear of the cow. See that? No kidding. See that, right? The whisker. I don't know if you could see the ear.
Yeah, can you guys see the ear? Let's hold still. See, yeah, the little. You can see his little ear in there.
There is an ear. If you look at the ear of, well, it's supposed to be ear of a cow. So it has all the wonderful animals in this, and the teeth. It could be anything.
It's kind of like a wolf. It looks like a wolf, like a little, like wolf teeth. Anyway, I'm just happy you're lucky enough to get it. For those of you that are ordering this, we're very busy. Which one's gonna sell out first, Jared? It's the dark green nephrite, the lighter green jadeite, and then we also have the yellow jade, that beautiful yellow jade. I think those are the only 3 colors we have left. The darkest 40, last call, the dark nephrite, last final chance to order is happening right now. The majority of these have been spoken for, so you do need to decide on it. Is this a little cap on his head, Stella?
Yes, that's a cap of wisdom. And also, have you ever seen any bangle for this type of price?
No.
It's
not with this detail.
Itself these days is going to cost that much. So forget about buying silver for buying gold for investment, buying silver for investment. You buy few of these bangle, you'll be doing well.
Yeah. What does it mean? Does it mean something that he's biting onto that bee? Under that circle?
It's a connection of eternity. See how it is the head and the tails together, and that is a connection forever.
Wow. All right, so the majority of these are gone. We're gonna wrap this up. Hold on if you're ordering it. Last call went out on the nephrite. We still have a few, not many, a few in the jadeite, a few in the yellow jade. So either choice still here if you're ordering yours. Thank you so much. This show is going so quickly, but we do have another goodie we have to squeeze in here, and this is our this day only. It's a bracelet. It's the first piece I grabbed off my tray when I came in to put on my jewels, and I thought, gosh, is that beautiful. This is the quality of the jade you've used in this piece, Stella, is really impressive. Yellow, greens, reds, lavenders, charcoals. Look at all, and they're so sparkly. Look at the facet on this jade. I mean, this is outstanding, and it's a brand new bracelet. At midnight tonight, the price is going back up to $249.98. They have it at this day only for you right now at $179.98. We've done smaller, slender versions, a little macaroni bracelets that are usually, you know, $120, $129. But to get this much bracelet, this much jade, this is a real special one. And by the way, we have 2 lengths for you. We'll do this in a 7 or a 7 3/4. And again, you can do the multi that I'm showing you or the all green that Valerie's modeling for us. And it stacks with all of your other jade beautifully. I mean, it's one of those bracelets that I think, I really love seeing jade sparkle like this. It's not something we see all that often, and it really just makes the jade even more spectacular. Look at that. Tell us about it, Stella.
Colleen, have you ever seen a faceted bracelet like this?
Not really, not in jade.
All these years that both you and I have been in business, you know, and I have seen jade for many, many years. I have never seen faceted jade, and we thought this one was a great try, but it takes beautiful jade, quality jade, in order to do that. If the jade is very opaque, then it doesn't have that gem quality shine to it.
Yeah, these do, they look wet. They actually look wet. All the facets are diamond shaped. They're diamond shaped facets going all the way across. I'm gonna find out what's left in the multi in your choice. Remember, it's a 7 or a 7 3/4. You do pick the length you'd like, and we send it home to you. It's all in sterling silver. The clasp is really easy, by the way. I love the clasp. It's a fold over, locks down, so it's not a struggle to put this on and take it off. And the fun part, it's going to match everything. I mean, it matches everything in your wardrobe. It'll match everything with other gemstones, with your other beautiful jade jewelry that you have. I think this is one that you're gonna love wearing. But it's really, okay, so if you want the all green, we have 6 dozen, all right? That's it. If you want the multi, we have total, that's both lengths, a few more than 100 left. So that's all she wrote for this. And as I said, at midnight tonight, if there's any of these left, the price will be going up to $249.98. 704045 is the item number. It's so comfortable. Again, jade is so smooth. There's something about wearing jade. It just feels so good when you have it next to your skin. I mean, this bracelet next to your new watch, with your dragon, with your other favorite gem bangle. Look at how pretty these will look together. You're going to have fun playing in your own jewelry box and mixing and matching. And when you wear jade, do you find, Stella, people always compliment you? Every time I wear jade, somebody always asks about it. And I think because you don't see people wearing it as often here in the United States, because it's so hard to find.
It is very difficult to find. If you go to a jewelry store, do you ever see jade in a jewelry store?
No, you don't.
You know, there is only a few places in the United States that you could find jade. Well, you know, I could mention there's West Coast, there's a Gump. That's one of the only place for years. That's the only place that you could get jade. Yeah. Fine quality jade like this. Yeah. And the designs are usually fairly boring. And jade of yesteryear had really changed everything, I feel.
No question.
I am so proud of it. After 11 years, I am enjoying it so much because all these pieces, once upon a time, was only in the hand of the elite and you know, the elite and also the socialite and people, the royal family. It is just nothing for the commoner. Now we can have it.
Exactly, and that's thanks to you. I mean, this is a labor of love for Stella. It really is. It's a lot. It's a lot of work. I know that it is to bring a collection like this. You must love it, or you wouldn't do it.
I love it. I just love it. I never get sick of jade.
Well, it's pretty beautiful, and I am so happy you're all ordering it. And by the way, Val, beautiful job today. Thank you so much.
Yes,
it's always a pleasure working with Val. And before I let you go, Stella, because I know that your family, you come from a family of doctors. And please pass on our thanks and our gratitude to all the doctors in your family for they're our frontline heroes, and we all owe all of the medical professional people in this country a debt of gratitude. But please give your family our best, because I know, tell us, I think your whole family is pretty much doctors, right?
Yes, pretty much so. You know, it is our duty, and this is a time to shine, and this is a chance that we're given.
Well, you know what, we pass on, again, our gratitude. Thank you so much. Stella, it's always a pleasure. Please take good care, stay safe, and I'm sure I'll get to see you soon. I'll look forward to it.
I hope so.
All right, dear,
take care. Thank you so much.
Bye, Stella.
Bye.
All right, we are just about out of time, but guess what? The jewelry fun continues, because we go all the way up until midnight tonight. We continue with our Mom and Me jewelry event. The 6 flex pays will stay there until midnight on everything. Don't forget about our fun credit card promotion. Most importantly, I've had the best day. Thank you so much for spending a little time with me and my friends in the Designer Gallery. I'm signing off for now, but I'll see you Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. On the list is, oh, there's Adam. He's right there. He's 6 feet away. Oh, he has Carol in the Today's Special and all kinds of beautiful things. So stay tuned, everybody. Thank you for watching. Here comes Adam.
We use goat milk because we had it, and that's how our company started. But what we learned over the years is how beneficial goat milk is, not only for the skin, but for your body.
Goat milk adds moisture to your skin. It's really the most amazing ingredient.
People really do notice the hydration of their skin. The farm to skin difference only with Beekman 1802.
Thank you, Colleen, and welcome on in. The final 3 hours of today's special event as we think about mom and we celebrate Mother's Day and we think about all of the wonderful moms out there. In fact, I think they got a picture of me and my mom and my wife when we were on vacation recently. My mom's obviously back